Hello. Hello. Hmm. Hi, Ben. Oh, I had that on. Whoops. I am waterlogged. It's been raining like crazy for the past few days. Yesterday it rained all day, like a shower. Okay. I, since my Xbox controller was giving me trouble, am trying my 8-bit do one again with the switch button layout. Fortunately, I did switch it in the options, so I won't be confused with button presses this time around. I've just been having so much trouble with controllers lately. All of my controllers have been like acting weird in one way or another. So hopefully this time it'll be fine. Though I feel a little gun shy about wireless controllers now. I think I would prefer wired, but oh well. So I took the opportunity. Wow, I just noticed how much lighter this controller is compared to my Xbox controller. I don't know if I liked it. So I took the opportunity to peruse the logs a little bit before stream to refresh my memory a smidge. I also screenshotted a few things that I think I might need later. Wait. There we go. So I got quite a bit of stuff to investigate in the Shadow Realm. You hurt yourself? Oh no. It's not your hand again, is it? Ooh, what button was it to do the roll? There we go. No. Ooh. Nope. Well, it looks like we're going in awkwardly. Fine. Okay. Whoa. Where's gravity? There is gravity. This time it's your entire left arm. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Give me a minute to think about which entrance I'm taking. So I think I need to go into the tower Dreamland. There was stuff Like investigate. I kind of forgot how to do some of that stuff. From your hand to your shoulder. Owie. So, okay, regular entrance. Go. What is happening? I need the gadget. Right, I need the gadget. I need the gadget. Gadget first. Move it. No. Get back up. Move. Stop. Stay. Let's go say hello. The dead bird people. Go. 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 No. That way. That way. Yeah, I don't know how I'm liking this controller switch again. I just got used to the Xbox One again. Nope. Is that a door? That was probably a door. Where? Ugh, I'm lost. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna close my office door. Okay. Look on Discord. Oh no. But oh, I don't know what looks better, the pizza or that bacon. I cannot decide. That looked delicious. Goodness gracious. Uppy? Yes. Tried a new topping. Yeah, I saw that. It looked nummy nummy. Drop it. You know, my dude has two hands. I'm pretty sure that they can hold this thing in one hand and then pick up the lanterns and move them with the other. Can I guess the topping? I'm not quite sure what that green vegetable was. I'm blanking on it. I want to say like bok choy, but I'm not sure. Hello, creepy friends. How are you? just gonna do one. Just for old time's sake. Okay, now I can doze off. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, it was bok choy. It looked delicious. Okay, how do I do this again? Right. Okay, I need to get, because there was a raft last time. There was a raft, and I need to turn on those. How do I do these things again? All right, I turn you off. And there we go. I'm remembering. It's coming back to me. I'm ignoring all sounds. All sounds. I'm ignoring them all. So I'm doing... Okay, Rafty. Who's gonna take me into the creepy cave? I don't want to go into the creepy cave. I'd rather not. I don't want to go into the creepy cave. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, was that a coincidence? Or was I supposed to do that? I'm not sure. There's another creepy cave and a dock? Is there a dock? I think I see a dock. And another reveal thingy. Okay. I'll just get off here. Oh! I tried to jetpack. It wouldn't let me easily just walk off. Is my character incapable of just stepping up one little step? Fine. I have to time a jump. Okay. Yeah. We're good at just tiny little jumps. No need to... Yeah. I suppose I could convince you to move towards me like a little bit faster. Okay. Let's just speed this up then. Hello, Heavy. Okay, I'm gonna have to jump So I'm gonna prep now. Can't just step up. Have to do the jump. Oh. There's a lift up there. Okay, another raft. Oh, this is a shortcut, possibly. If I can get that lift active. Okay. I understand. Another creepy cave. I like it. I feel like hiding. Oh, the bell. It's the bell. Are you gonna take me on a... yeah, pre-designed path. Okay. Have I been here before? I think I've been here before, but now I kind of... Okay. So that's just for moving around. No, I haven't been here before. Have I? No, I haven't. Why is the vibration on my controller going off? Was that the dam going? It might have been. Ooh, pretty night sky. Oh, that leads over there. That keeps going. Is that another cave? Hmm. How do I use that again? Ah. Hi. Do you expect me to get on the chair? Oh, I jumped higher than I thought. Nothing? Okay then. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, this seems more like an actual memory as opposed to a recording. Oh, that thing is either lighter than I thought it was, or they're stronger than I think they are. Can I take? Can I take? No? Okay. Oh! The key. Okay. So that's where I come in through the bell. It really is weird how things are interconnected here. They're bodybuilders too. Okay, no, I don't want to drop it. That still makes my brain feel weird. It gives me that loop-de-loop feeling. Alrighty. Raft. Summon. Yay. I still don't really have like a full explanation as to how this... Like, what is this place? Oh! Okay, yeah, it's definitely their home planet, or at least a virtual reality dream version of it. Unless somehow they're able to easily teleport stuff between their station and their home planet via, like, astral projection. After everything that goes on in the base game, like astral projection doesn't seem that far-fetched, actually. I really feel like I need to hunker down and hide. Like, hide the light. Oh, this place would be so peaceful and lovely if it wasn't so, like, minorly creepy. It's so quiet. Yeah, it's cozy. Also creepy. I wish I had the zoom in thing from the signal scope. I want to zoom in. I want to look. I need a telescope. Oh, a creepy mini cave. Lovely. Okay, fine. I thought you're supposed to disappear without light. Is that only on the other side? Is it a one-way shadow door? I suppose it must be. I'm just waiting for the dam to break and for the tower to fall. It's nice to not have to control the rafts. I can just give it a speed boost and not worry about it. I like that the whole game is technological and rustic at the same time. Yeah, it's... like, high-tech, modern look is cool. But I feel like that sometimes stuff will look too modern, like just for the sake of looking modern. Like, there's nothing wrong with going a little bit old school. You can be a highly advanced society and still appreciate a lovely treehouse. And some fine craftsmanship. I do believe I've gone completely around. Ooh. That looks rather broken down, which is the first time I've seen something all broken down and depressing looking since arriving here. Too bad I can't swim. Oh. There goes the tower. Ugh. My apologies, everybody. Exit, exit. Oh, okay. Sunny, you suck. You still suck. You still suck. You know, the sun killing you every 22 minutes didn't bug me as much in the base game as it does now. Because all of this is very, very fascinating, and I just want to figure it out, and I'm being interrupted by a sun throwing a temper tantrum. It's just not fair. You know what? I'm gonna deprive the sun of its temper tantrum. You know? I'm just gonna skip the temper tantrum. Just skip it and move on. The indignation is clear. It's just very annoying this time around. Is that the probe I see at the corner of my screen? I think I saw the probe on the left for a brief moment. Ooh. A brief recap of what I already know. Well, it might be easier to just show you the log that I got. Oh, Endless Canyon. That's new. Hello, Amigo P. You love this game. I quite love it too. So this is what I've got so far in the logs. Actually, it might be easier to show on this mode. Lowlands, I got that checked. Got this checked. Got that reel, which I think I just... No, I didn't. Reservoir, everything there. Still haven't been able to get to that place with the reel, the burning reel symbol. Still not sure how to do that. Been in there. Saw that. This still has a question mark. Been through the tower some. I got that, which is useless to me at the moment. Still need to explore more. Shrouded Woodlands, which that's the other shrine. Yes? This is the new one. I did not notice that. We're off through the bottom of a massive canyon. Looks like there are buildings set into the cliff face high above. See, that one's new. And that's where that's the tower entrance. That's the other entrance. I still haven't found the third shrine. Let me get back into the tower dreamland. It's interesting that the stranger is a ring world, that wherever you are, you can look wherever you want to go. Oh, wrong button. I think that's like they needed to make it this way. I think it's because like a gravity thing. Because I think that's how it's producing its gravity is spinning. Really love the music that plays on the river. It's like, yeah, it's like my favorite track for the DLC is the river music. It was a wonderful introduction to the DLC. Like, you just plop down onto the river and that music starts playing. Like, it just added to the epicness. It's like, ooh, brand new adventure, and it's bigger than before. What a way to start. What an intro. Just is a shame that you only hear it when you're on the raft on the river. I would love it if it was, you know, constantly going. Hey. Yeah, it's supposed to use the centripetal force or whichever force that is. No. That rock hates me. That rock in particular hates me. Oh yeah, my initial reaction to getting in here was quite good. Go, please. Please. Please go. I want to go. I want to park. Go. Go, 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 go. I get it, the thing that these people, like, their thing was, you know, light and all that, but have they ever heard of steering wheels? And motors? Okay. Time to take a nap. In the creepiest place in the world. You could never convince me to actually doze off. If I actually had to do this, I'd be like, well, I guess I'm just gonna exist in the time loop and never figure out this mystery because you wanted me to take a nap with the corpses to figure this out. No. We're not doing that. No, thank you. Not doing it. Okay, so... I need to poke around here some more. I can't get near you because you throw a temper tantrum. Though, I wonder if maybe it won't see me if I cover up my lamp. That's one thing that popped into my head. How do I get you to descend? Or I have to be in it? Well, good time as any to find out if it's gonna get all cranky. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it when I'm in here and all of a sudden the vibration on my control goes off, meaning something's happening. Why does it have to be so pitch black in some areas? I think covering my lamp is working. Nope, never mind. Oh, shut up. Okay, so it responds to visual identification, not it's not responding to the lamp. Okay, I get it. Fine. My idea is interesting. The problem is that there are more things in that place. So what if I could douse all the light? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to, like, somehow turn out all the lights down there? So it can't detect me at all? Because at first I was thinking that it wasn't really, like, seeing me. It was, like, responding to the light of the lantern. So I don't like complete darkness. How would I turn off all the lights? Is that like a whole bunch of candles at the bottom of that statue, which is my enemy at the moment? So I'd need to not turn on those candles. Just watch the part where I enter the stranger for the first time. He had a similar moment of awe. It's so amazing. It is an awesome intro. Like, they definitely decided to go all out for this DLC. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that for now. There was something creepy over here once upon a time. Oh, right, down there. It was like pitch black when I went down here. If that says danger, do not enter, well, it sucks for me. I can't read it. Teleport is the worst security system. Yeah, the last time I wandered down here, I got this far, I heard some creepy sounds, and I turned around and I left. Oh, there's another security drone over there. Well, I guess I'm testing the bumping around in the dark part. But how the heck am I supposed to know where I'm going? Okay. Use the Force. Well, there's the drone. Or the camera, or the whatever. So if I'm behind it, can I turn on my light and it won't care anymore? Or does it have... Well, I'm just gonna test it and find out. Okay, it's not gonna catch me once when I get past it. Okay. When I have to drive myself? I want to drive one myself. This part had you stumped for a while, but I figured it out quick, which is surprising for me. So how the heck am I going to turn out all the lights in that center area? There's candles and lights everywhere. How am I going to do it? Oh, this is that creepy shack I saw before. The only place that's like completely falling apart. Oh, what is that sound that I just heard? I just heard a sound I did not like. It's just the tower. It's just the tower. It's just the tower. Don't laugh. Why are you laughing? Breathe? You're telling me to breathe. So, everything here is pristine and pretty, except for this one shack. Why is this one shack falling apart? Oh, this is their telescope thingy from... Okay. From the one reel that showed them the eye. They detected the eye. So the place that might have been a little research post where they researched that signal is completely... Well, oh, hello. Well, that's a pretty painting. It's got galaxy. Oh, that is pretty. I like that. That's very pretty. I've already seen something similar to that painting. Have I? Well, I've seen these type of things, but... That's different. Oh, hello. So it does look like they burned this down. That they just burnt it down completely. Can I turn you on? Or are you just dead? Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're fine. I'm fine. Okay, this only goes one of two ways. Or maybe not. Oh, okay. I was wondering if maybe that would turn it around or something. Or maybe, let me see what happens if I send you on your way. Oh, it recalls it. Okay. Well, actually, you can go ahead and just wake me up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Send me back to the start, please, and thank you. Just to be a little bit, speedy. Boom, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo. Okay. There were a few of the hand teleporters. One over here. Oh, that's still so weird. There's a lift. I was actually trying to look down, but okay. I've been over here before. That's the lift that takes me down to down there. Okay, I'm gonna go down there and try not to turn on lights. I need to test how sensitive it is. Oh, man. Well, we know what time it is. I'm gonna deprive it of its temper tantrum again. Nope. Because I need that tower. Regardless, I need that tower. You know what would make a lot of this investigation easier? If I had a time buddy. Huh? Gabbro. Hey. Hey, Gabbro. This whole freaking time, the dude could have been helping me. Interesting how it didn't record that little painting I found. Guess it wasn't important enough. Maybe in one of the videos. Oh, yeah. I should peruse them. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. I wish that it would collect all, like, the video evidences, all the reels, into their own little separate, like, folder. You know? I kind of wish that I had playback controls on them. Ads in 2 minutes on Twitch. Sometimes you found the ship's log a bit difficult to manage. It kind of depends on what you're going to use it for. Like, for overall checking what I've done, I prefer, like, the other mode. But for reviewing the logs, I prefer this one. It, like, depends on... Oh, this is when they burnt... Oh, okay. No, that's the other temple that they burnt down. So that's interesting. The one on the outside. I wonder if you can turn off the cloak. Ads in like 30 seconds. Man, so much of those destroyed reels is like totally deliberate. I passed the scene. Like, this one's almost completely destroyed. Like, the bulk of it is just gone. It's like, why didn't you just destroy the whole thing? Why just, like, some of it? And we saw the actual memory of that one. Ads. Yay. You really love my Hollow Knight art on Blue Sky? You think that's how you came across my account? Well, thank you. My precious little doodles. Oh, this one's now all checked off. Remains of a burned out building on the outskirts of the village. I'm gonna have to go back into that other shrine that floods so fast. Endless Canyon. Interesting name, considering that it's just like it just goes around. Or does it? Kind of bugs me how some of them are just like floating there with no connection. It's like you can't give me at least like a hint. Yay, ads over. Okay. I think it was, though, the other shrine, the one that gets flooded really fast, where I actually saw some people inside, you know, in the dream world, walking around. Let's go. Come on, move it. Come on. Am I ever going to be able to read the language, or is that just going to be an eternal mystery? Why? Why are you laughing? Why? Oh, too fast. That feels too fast. But let's speedy this up, please. You know, if I was actually doing this, like it was actually me in real life doing this, I'd be sprinting all over the place. I'd be like, hurry, hurry, hurry. On the planet, they said they would only need a few months to figure it out. Fellas. Oh. Overcome my fear? Are you sure about that? Sure about that? Alrighty. Huh. They really liked their artwork. Okay. I wonder if those things count. Ugh. I can barely see. Oh, don't mind me. Just walking around. Banging into walls and falling into water. Why are there no new chat rewards? Because I haven't thought of any yet. I am not playing in the dark. There's no way to get my office dark enough. And it's still daylight. So the real annoying thing about these security things is I can't see where I'm walking. Yeah, it's still daytime. How about a jump scare for 3,000 points? I'd have to rig something up, wouldn't I? Like some sort of startling sound. Which I've thought about doing something like that. Because I could set something up with StreamerBot. Okay, here is the real trick. Oh. Shh. It'd take me a while to set that up though. Oh shoot. Is there any way to like... Shoot. Hush. Go out. Let me extinguish. Hush. Ah, those things do count. Well, how the heck am I supposed to turn those off, man? Won't let me turn those off. Is there a central power for those lights, or are they all just candles and those ones happen to be covered? Okay, it takes a few seconds for it to wake me up though. Like it's not an instant wake up call. It's a gradual wake up call. There's got to be a way to turn those lights off. There must be. Like these will let me just turn them off. I can just put them out, but the covered ones. How do I turn off the covered ones? I think I could with some of them with the viewing thing. And I need like an infrared spyglass. Where's your partner? Don't you have a partner? Huh. I guess you don't have a partner. Now I know how Batman feels when his utility belt is stolen. Oh, yeah, that do be the feeling. Me without my jetpack. My signal scope. All I got is this dinky, creepy light. Okay, that's the lift. Hold the phone. What did I just see? There are people moving up there. I just saw people. I just saw movement. There's movement up there. Hi, I see you now. You know that moment when you think you're alone and then you realize, whoopsie, I'm not alone. How do I get up to those upper floors? Seems like there's no way. Ugh. I think that's the dam going. I haven't seen a pedestal for. Shut up. Shut up. Whoever is doing that, every once in a while, shut up. Shut up. I will find you and I will slap you. Well, there's the tower. Going. Tipping. Can I just throw some rocks at these? I think throwing some rocks at them would definitely take them out. Some nice big rocks would do the trick. Well, I'm getting close to the end of this loop, so I'm gonna just hop down here. Oh, that went down farther than I thought it would. Well, okay then. I thought it's like, close to the end of the loop, might as well do something risky. One question, can you die from the flame where you always sleep? Who knows, probably. There's not really much point, though, coming back in here, though, is there? Because it's about to go underwater. Jump in. You want me to jump into the creepy, mythical, probably very bad for my health flame? Because yeah, the only time I can extinguish is through one of these things. That just takes out the whole thing. You have to know. You have to know if it actually burns. Yes, that desire to challenge one's mortality. I'll test it at the beginning of the next go around. How about that? I think I did accidentally touch it once. I think it did burn. I can turn off these, or maybe not. Oh, okay, I'm almost to the end, so I'll just hop in. Oh, whoop! You can burn! You can burn. It can kill you. Let's let it. Ugh. I was gonna burn up in the sun anyway. Might as well. Ooh. Huh? Huh? I don't like the implications of that. Oh, that's noise coming from outside. That's not from the game. Yeah, I'm giving Ben the benefit of the doubt there, because he wants to get me into trouble, i.e., you know, death. So, okay, the flame kills me. Why is there now music? I'll let it slide. I do think I got burned by the fire once. So that's a little weird, honestly, as a mechanic, because it's like, I'm crazy enough to test that at some point. Like, oh, let me just set myself on fire and see what happens. But it's not generally something that, you know, people would think about. If I'm, like, dead, though... Oh, Huh? Okay, was that just because it was finally the end of the loop? Or did dying in the fire mean that now the things will trigger at the end of the loop now instead of wake me up? I'm gonna put that up to Coinky Dink. I'm gonna chalk that up to a Coinky Dink. How I just don't jump into the green flame until I find the real way. But now I need to test it. So that is a morbid mechanic. Ugh. Because if the key to figuring out some of the stuff in the dream world is to basically die, so you're too dead to be woken up by the alarm clock. That's morbid. That's disturbing. It's like, well, that's an interesting solution to a problem. And then it has some creepy implications about how that whole system functions. It's like sucking out your soul? Is it sucking out your soul? Is that what it's doing? Okay, before I forget, actually, I'm gonna check out the other shrine. Ooh. It's near here, right? You're gonna make me get out and push. Okay. Fine. Because this one becomes unusable first. That's so depressing. It'd be so nice if I didn't have to drop it and then pick it back up and move stuff around. That's a little bit annoying. You all are still creepy. The busy work, yeah. You figure out the sequence you gotta do, but then you gotta do it every time to get the result you want. Yeah, I prefer light switches. Okay, it's been a while since I've been here. So the last time I was here, I didn't know about... So did that completely just get rid of it? 'Cause I didn't know what it was doing. But now I know how to open this door. Or maybe I don't, because... all it would take is a swift kick, I swear. Maybe I turn it off? Maybe what's extinguishing is the lights and not the door. Because the door would just disappear then. If that's the only thing that can open up, that could turn off these lights. Why is it always a creepy cave? And why do I have to walk so slow when I have this on? I do believe that this is that little cave from the other side. Yes. Indeed. And that's a very teeny cave. When you think about it, Outer Wilds is always about creepy caves. Yes, hello, Quorum. Creepy caves, creepy ocean. So this is a connection from this shrine's little dream world, and so it is all the same thing. It's just different entrances. And I'm gonna drown soon. Yeah, creepy sounds. Creepy sounds, creepy places. Awe-inspiring imagery. So it seems like that I do need to be on this side to get through that door, though. Which doesn't bode well because this side has limited time. There was something I did before. Last time I was here. Where is it? Come on, I'm gonna drown here soon, man. How would I drown? Because the shrine that I'm accessing will fill with water in a moment. So I technically am not gonna drown. I'm just gonna, this place is just gonna, become inaccessible. I'm gonna be kicked out of this location. I see. Because it's all the same place. In order to open up some spots, I'd need to enter through one shrine, open up those spots, then get all that done before I get kicked out and have to go to one of the other shrines, one of which I still haven't found. Because then I can access the rest from the other shrines, even though... Oh... Duh. That sounds like a lot of busy work. Where is it? Where? I'm lost. I'm lost. I do have the bridge open. How did I get up there? Huh? Oh, huh? Oh, I can just jump down here. Okay. So now I have this bridge open. Oh, right. This is when I heard the music. So, where... Oh, wait. Connections. Okay. I go now to the tower. And I take the raft through the loopy-loop. Which will take me to that one dock. Which leads to that cave, which it now has an open door. Which brings me to this bridge. Should I just kick myself out of this room now? I don't think there's anything else to find here necessarily. Yeah, Outer Wilds definitely gives your brain a workout. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn on as many lights as I can. And then I think... Oh! Hello. And... so I just can navigate a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna... I think that's... Is that the shrine I just came in through? Yeah, I'm gonna drown now. And I'm going to... Whoa. That creeped me out a little bit more than normal for some reason. I don't know why. And now I'm gonna run to the tower before this place is, flooded. I need my raft, I need my raft, I need my raft. Let me down, let me down. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Time. 10 seconds until dam breaks. Probably. It's most annoying when you first figure out stuff that you can do, but you don't have enough time in the current loop to, like, do it properly. So it's like, oh, so I'm gonna have to do that again, but more efficiently next time. Splendid. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So I have a little bit of time after the dam breaks before the tower decides to go swimming. I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be so paranoid about the dam. Out of my way. Drop it. Drop the lantern. And there's the dam. There's the dam. There it is. Go, 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 go. I want to figure out as much stuff as I possibly can for this round. Oh no, no, yes. I gotta go over here. I gotta go over here. I got to go over here. I'm not gonna have enough time, am I? I'm not gonna have enough time. Nope, oopsie. It's very nicely designed, though, because everything's on the river, and if you start in that one spot at the very beginning of the river, you just can tick things off your to-do list by following the river. It's very nice. Can I sweet talk you into moving a little bit faster, honey? Come on. I probably could have, from a distance, charged it. Way to go faster. Yeah, it's peak game and level design. Very well done. I approve. I like. There's probably a similar trick that I can do with this dock because there's a lift all the way up there. I just don't know how to lower it yet. Please, tower, keep standing for a little bit longer, please. You're strong. Come on, you're well built. Well built. You can keep standing. Why did I have to take a detour through this place? For the scenery. Sure, the scenery is splendid, but I'm in a hurry. Okay, okay. This is my stop, I think. I think it is my stop. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Run, Forrest, run. Yes. Just run. I know, I miss the jetpack so much. Is there? I didn't even check over here. Don't talk to me about Boogeyman. I don't think there's anything over here. Any way I can go? Okay. Am I even moving faster? Hello, Xander. Am I even moving faster when I jump? I think that just brings me around, doesn't it? I'd love a map. I'd love a map. I don't know where I'm going. Am I just going around in circles? Oh. That would have just been kicking me out. Okay, the only way to go is via the hand teleport thingy. Why are you even here? Oh, there is a spot over there where I could have jumped, I suppose. Or maybe this isn't the only spot. Yeah, that's just a little shortcut from over there. Okay, then. Aw, man. Okay. It's so dark. It's so dark. It's so hard to see things, and it's so easy to get lost. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that, oh, I could just restart the loop, I'd be so PO'd right now. But fortunately, it's like, it's pretty quick. But now I gotta redo all that stuff. Oh, I think I'm gonna continue the non-burning myself to death way until I absolutely need to, because that seems like unnecessarily cruel and morbid. I don't think the ship's log updated. It's okay. I'm not even. I don't even like fully understand that mechanic anyway. I mean, I get it, but it's also like, okay, why? I'm just gonna keep not landing properly. Nope, I'm just gonna keep. There we go. So how about we just get a little bit more strict with the suggestions? Because, like, I say no spoilers, but then I kind of, like... So let's do, like, an all or nothing type of thing. Where no suggestions unless I explicitly, like, ask. Like, very explicitly. Just to be on the safe side. And I will endeavor to pay a little bit more attention to the stuff that I am doing. Oh no, wait, no! I need to go to that one. I'm so used to going to the other one. No, go back. Go back. Go back. I beg you. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, just observe and chat. And if I explicitly ask for, like, did I miss something? Like, have I seen something that I've forgotten about? Or if I ask for, like, a reminder explicitly. So let's just keep it very explicit and... Because, yeah, I wasn't quite sure where to draw the line on the spoiler stuff. Because I know I forget stuff or I don't notice things right away. So let's just keep it very strict. Seems kind of like the safest way to go about it. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a checklist. For, like, go to first shrine. Open up this shortcut. Open up that shortcut. I'm gonna have... There's, like, gotta be a long sequence of things I need to check off. And I'm gonna be racing the clock. I'm gonna need a checklist. Stop it with the creepy noises. I get it. You want to be creepy. You want to be creepy. You live for the creepy. Ruin my camping trip. This is such a lovely place. I just kind of want to enjoy it. Okay. That's open. But no. Creepy. It's gotta be creepy. Now I need to get the bridge up. The bridge up. Where is the bridge? I'd kill for a map. I'd kill for my heads-up display. If this was just a nice vacation spot without any, like, potential creepiness, this would be a lovely vacation. Look at this place. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. What is camping without creepy voices in the forest? A relaxing time? That's what it is. Okay, I don't think I need to go across here. I'm just gonna light up some of the candles to light my way a little bit. I really can't tell if I like the music that they're singing or if it's just creepy. It's a little creepy. I kind of like it. I'm not 100% sure that I really like it. You know? Okay, I think I'm good. Yowza. Why is Twitch telling you that Hollow Knight is a jumpin'? What? You personally think the music's a banger? Ugh. Probably if it was played with different instruments, it'd be lovely. You know? Oh, really? Come on, move it. Like a nice violin. You play that thing on replay on Spotify? I still haven't listened to the whole of the DLC soundtrack. Mostly just the river theme. I really wish I didn't have to drop. I'm just banging up against everything. I'm in such a hurry that I'm like, okay, who cares about jetpack safety? Who cares about broken bones? Kayaking while listening to that river theme. That'd be a good soundtrack for a boat trip. Oh, I want to jetpack so badly. Just give me my jetpack. Or give me a sprint button. Can Hearthians not sprint? Are they not physically active? Are they not capable? But it's like we're jumping. It takes leg strength. Sprint. Come on. Can I trigger you to go faster? Okay, yes I can. Okay, that works. Maybe they can fly. It'd be lovely if they could fly. True. The planet isn't big enough to require a lot of sprinting. That's a good point. At least I can make this thing go very fast. One of the most underrated jokes in this game is how durable the Hearthians are. They mentioned that the Nomai have really brittle bones in the museum, but they look pretty normal. But when You realize that you can jump out of a spaceship moving at top speed and still somehow survive. Okay, true. Like, I've put this poor fella through quite the ringer, and they've survived. Yeah, just built different. Built quite different. They're like tanks, maybe. Or rather tanky. Ends in 2 minutes, yay. Only one thing is that can't breathe underwater when they're descended from fish. Right! Yeah, that's true. They have aquatic ancestors. I guess they must have lost that ability completely when their ancestors went terrestrial, I suppose? Where is this hand located? I need, because this is a nice shortcut. I need to remember where this is, because it will trigger even if I can't see the candles. Oh, it's right across from it's right outside the cave. Okay. So I don't even need the bridge. Sneaky. Yeah, I'll probably, the next time I do this, I'll be in such a hurry that I'll forget about that shortcut. Ah! Oh, oh, oh. What? What's that? Oh, there goes the tower. What was that? That dude just disappeared. Are they dying? Is the system breaking down that as we get closer to the end of the loop, they're dying? Like it can't support their consciousness anymore? That's assuming this is like some sort of virtual reality that's being, you know, projected by, that's a part of the station. What was scary was, you know, the scream. And then the dude screamed. That was creepy enough, but now I associate it. Okay, pausing for ads. I mean, I'm assuming that this is some sort of virtual reality connected into the station. That's what I'm thinking. And as the station breaks down, they start dying. yawn. I need sunshine. No more cloudy, rainy days. But I'm gonna be having cloudy, rainy days for the rest of the weekend, apparently. I won't get sun until Monday. I might actually really should write out a checklist. Yay, ads are over. Yippee. Okay. Is this just an open field? Like it just... Oh, well, there's a bridge. Never mind, it's just a water lookout. Okay. Okay, that's water. That's the water. I'm lost. Well, there's the bridge. So I'm probably going to test it next loop. See if I actually even need the bridge active. Can I light some candles, please, to light my way? It's not so creepy. Hello? Why is that broken? That looks broken. Is that how they sleep? Are those their beds? Is that just what they have as their beds? Like... Are those their beds? Sword Art Online fell so bad. Yeah, it did. Such a promising premise, and it just fell on its face horribly. Owl people chess? play like chess and music. If they weren't giving me such a creepy adventure. I keep hearing what sounds like wings. Am I being followed from above? Oh no, I think that's just me walking through the grass. I'm paranoid. Can always reduce frights. I want to, but I also really don't want to. Because I feel like it kind of take away some of the experience, you know? I'm just wandering around in the dark. I have no idea where to go. There are no candles out here. I also don't want to just plop into the water. That would be annoying. Imagine having to play the DLC outside on a sunny day. Just with my lights on in my room, it's like kind of hard to see stuff. So I think it being hard to see is kind of the point. Really? This game looks so good on an OLED screen. Ooh. With those deep, crisp blacks. That would be a lovely experience. There has to be something that I'm not finding in the darkness. A path. Alright, bye, Ben. So I'm fairly certain that I don't even need to activate that bridge. I can just use the hand shortcut. I just need to open the cave. I really hope that I find out at some point how long this thing has been floating out here. Does it predate the Nomai and they're coming to this system, or? Sorry, Mac. Oh. Huh. Nope. There's really no forgiveness for some of the things I've done to the poor ship. No forgiveness whatsoever. Ooh. Okay, don't get so eager that you ram into the ghost matter. That would just ruin my day. No. Don't make me get out and push. Go. 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 Did I drop it? Whoops. Pick it up. Go. Go. Yeah, it seems you spend so much time in the dream world that you eventually forget how to use the jetpack. Man, I want to throw these so badly at this point. I just want to throw them across the room. Just get out of my way. I'm on a mission. With limited time. Gotta go, 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 go. It's funny, the ticking clock is making some of the creepiness a little bit less creepy by necessity. You know? It's like no time to be scared. Just need to go. Just go. Just go. Who cares if it's creepy? Who cares if there's a potential jump scare? Nope. Don't have time. Do not have time. So, door open, and just to get that on, and here it is. Just gonna get these on so I can see where I'm going. And into the water I go. Need to know where you are to know where you're going. Go. It's a good thing that I'm not actually doing this. Otherwise, I'd probably be a little bit seasick after some of this. Ooh, ooh, doo -doo. Ooh, Outer Wilds in VR. It exists. There's a VR. There's a VR mod. Well, this is strangely, you know, probably a good candidate for a VR experience. Non-ironically, the best way to play. You know, that doesn't surprise me. Try it and it's so good. I have yet to actually try VR because I don't have a way of testing to see how I would react to it. Because some people get motion sick when they do VR. And I used to get car sick as a kid, so chances are decently good that I'd probably not respond to VR well. Yeah, the tornadoes in VR. Yeah, not a lot of arcades around me. And most places that sell those headsets, it's not like they have a setup for you to like test it, which they really should, because there are people who won't respond well to VR and they'll just wind up returning a headset they buy because it makes them sick. So it's like they should be able to like test it. Like, if I ever get the chance to test it and I find out I am one of those people who gets motion sick, I'll be like heartbroken because I really like the idea of VR. It seems so cool and immersive. Can confirm Outer Wilds VR is amazing but requires a pretty powerful PC. My PC is decent, so decently powerful. So I think my computer could handle it. But like I said, I don't have a headset. So that's sadly going to be an experience that I'm probably never going to get. But I'll bet it's pretty cool. This DLC in VR, ooh, that'd be really creepy. Be a perfect Halloween experience right there. You didn't try the DLC on VR? You're not a masochist? I don't think I'd be brave enough to try the DLC in VR either. As strange and stomach whoopy as these hand things are, it does kind of have a satisfying little plop. Like it just plops. You know? Just plops. It's a loop-de-loop and a plop. Okay, there goes the raft. Okay, there has to be a path somewhere past this bridge. It's just covered in the dark. Oh, there's someone just walking over there. I could actually go and say hi before they extinguish. I'm going. Who's gonna be more startled, me or them? Hi. Hi. Whoa! Hi. Okay, I thought for a second there my throat was gonna get ripped out, but instead they just... Okay, they're just gonna blow out my candle and kick me out. Whew. They're big and strong. You can overcome VR motion sickness over time. If you do try and get queasy the first time, don't give up. Maybe someday, because yeah, that would first require getting a headset. And I think a part of me is kind of waiting for, I don't know, the tech to get just a little bit better. I think that was the dam going. So, I scared the natives, and they justifiably kicked me out. So I have to hide from them too. Aw, man. Okay, that wasn't the tower falling. That was the tower wobbling. We still have a little bit of time. Fortunately, I can, on a fresher loop, follow the natives, because as long as I keep my flame covered, they're not going to notice me, but they'll lead me to the path that I keep missing. So the implication of the dying in the fire and getting trapped thing is, as long as your body is dead, you can't get kicked out until the loop goes. Which means they're all stuck in here until, well, the sun go boom boom. So how did they all die? Did they just hang out and let themselves go? I don't know if I'll be able to find my way without somebody to guide me. But I can try. So what happened? I got caught by one of the natives, and the dude just blew out my candle and kicked me out of the dream world. At first I was like, oh god. Like, I thought it was gonna be very violent for a moment there. That's the thing you didn't want to miss. Well, it is recorded for eternity now. So there's that dock. Does anybody want to come by and show me the way? Okay, the one thing that probably would have just made this like a little bit less annoying is if I moved at regular walking speed when I did the focus. Because I do the focus and I'm moving like a snail. You think that's on purpose? I'd argue that the regular walking speed is slow enough that it's kind of unnecessary. So far, though, the only thing that I found is that little dock with the chairs on it. Maybe it has like an extension that I don't know about? Perhaps? But now I can't find it. Can I get caught again and fake the reaction? Well, I'm probably gonna get caught again. I don't know if I'll be able to fake the reaction. Very well. This seems like a dead end. I think it's a dead end. Like a full-blown dead end. It's just got two houses. And... Can I crouch? No. Hearthians apparently have bad backs. They can't crouch. Oh yeah, on the YouTube side of the stream you can just do playback. You can just back up. That's one of the few things that the YouTube live stream has over Twitch. Whoa. That flower startled me. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Start pack at the start. Does seem like the only path. Maybe there's a hand teleporter at the other side over here? I would love to blame Sunny, but technically it's not there yet. Okay, the plan of attack. Find one of the owl dudes. Follow. Silently. Invisibly. Turn off the candle. I am gonna kind of miss just flying around in this dinky little MacGyvered together ship once when the game is over. So there's still plenty of achievements to get. I've only gotten like 3. I don't think if, like, this isn't really like the type of game that I necessarily feel like getting all the achievements for, necessarily. So I don't know if I actually care. You saw the playback. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Hello. Can you tell me what's going on here? Is there anything that I can do to help? Even though we're all doomed. I get it. It was, I mean, understandably shocking. Like, they've been stuck in here for who knows how long. Just trying to, you know, live the remainder of their lives before the universe dies. I mean, they deserve their privacy at that point. They know the end is near, so they're just gonna chill in their little VR world. And since apparently they can't go back home to their solar system. So I wouldn't necessarily say that like, oh, no, it's wrong spot. Okay, I'll just go around. Yeah, it's not like they put like they made it hard to figure out how to get in there. Like they left this everything to be found. If they didn't want somebody to hop on in and say hi, they should have destroyed all these artifacts. It's like, you don't want anybody to follow you in? Maybe destroy the keys. Ugh. I'm just gonna slip in here and turn on the candle at the other end just to make it a little bit easier to see. Okay, we all good? We all turned on? Okay. Into the water. Yeah. Right, I have jetpack now. I have the power of the jetpack. It's actually kind of better to park the raft down here. A little bit of a quicker exit. You don't think I'm allowed to park there? Well, there's already another raft there. You know? Too convenient. And it, yeah, not nearly as cool as their little raft lifts. Still, more convenient. Hurry, 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 hurry. God, it feels so slow. It just feels so slow. That's how governments decide where you park. It really is cool how big the DLC is. Like, at first, when you get into the station, it's like, wow, this is cool and really big and so much to explore, but it's, you know, not as big as, like, the whole solar system and all the planets. And then you find this. It's like, oh, it's doubled. Cool. Love most is it stays canon. Like, it's just an extra bit of the story that was technically already there. You just didn't know it. I wonder if it would have been possible for me to have accidentally flew into the stranger without knowing it. Like, not having known it there. Like, what are the odds that somebody would accidentally fly into it? Because, like, how accessible in it is it before the first time you find it? Or is it, like, completely blocked off until you find it at least once via the satellite view? Oh, I bought the DLC when I bought the game. Like, I had the DLC there from the beginning when I first started playing. Yeah, like, before they released the DLC, there'd be no way to find it on accident. I'm just wondering if someone like me bought the game with the DLC and played it with the DLC there from the beginning. Is there a chance that someone in that position accidentally found the stranger by just flying in the right spot? Okay. Silence. There's my target. gonna call you Arthur. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hello, Arthur. Arthur? Arthur! Dude. It happened to some people? That's cool. Ah, you went downstairs. I see. Sneaky, sneaky! Oh, this isn't creepy at all. So this must go, like, just under the river. Outer Wilds is just a giant secret tunnel reference. Oh god. Now the song is in my head. You've just reawakened the secret tunnel song. Shit. That was close. You wanted him to surprise me. I was lucky. I was very lucky. Is there another one coming? Anybody else? Banger song. Well, they're definitely gonna see me this time. Or not. I think they all just died. Aw, don't. Oh, no, it's just wobbling. It's just wobbling. It's not going. It's just wobbling. Okay, not long after I see them, they die. Or something. Do you think they know what's about to happen and that's why? Okay, everything about this screams something's going on with this. Well, there is an upstairs, but how the heck do I get up there? Oh. Hiding in the darkness. Hiding stuff in the darkness. Another one of those chess tables. What? Oh. A broken instrument or just one knocked over? Oh, there's probably somebody playing this instrument up here. Probably. Before they went poof. Oh, the 3D chess. Yeah, what an intriguing little game we got there. Hmm. 3D is in 3 direction, yeah. Triangle chess. Yes, it's cozy. This is suspicious. I feel like there's something about this. I could just be looking too deeply, but there seems to be something about this. Do you think Dreamfire hurts? Excuse me? Why? Nope, I'm not questioning it. We're just gonna go. Okay. Bug report. The fire isn't working. The fire does not burn. It's not firing. What is this? Whoa. Insert artifact. Fine, I shall insert. Movie time. It is movie time. Wow, there's a lot of movie time. There's a lot of reels here. Movie time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some movies. A lot of movies. So many movies. Glitchy. Language. I see language and river and raft. Oh, this is totally VR system. I'm in the Matrix. Alien Matrix. Oh. Warning, warning, don't go into the water. This is an instruction manual for their little world. Isn't it? I'm gonna just leave shit lying around. A lot of movie time. So much movie time. Are the originals in here? The undamaged ones are in here? Ooh, that's sneaky. Wow, oh my god. They decimated their world to build this station. That's why they didn't go home. Oh, okay. That's sad. So they hear the call from the eye of the universe. This signal that seems to be older than the universe. They get curious and they decide to throw their entire civilization on this bet, basically, to go see this thing. They decimate their world to build the station. They get here. only to find out that the eye of the universe is the catalyst for the ending and the beginning of the universe? Yeah. When you played this game first, you wondered why they hated the eye so much as to destroy their religion about it, and then yeah, okay. So yeah, they basically destroyed their home to see this thing, only for it to not be what they wanted it to be or hoped it would be, and then realize they can't go home. Yeah, that, uh-huh. I get it. I mean, they could have still maybe set up shop on like Timberhearth. I mean, depending on when they got here, like some of the planets were inhabitable. But they were so devastated by what happened that they didn't bother. Like they could have just started over in this solar system. But they were so like heartbroken, I guess, over destroying their home world and not being able to go back that they threw in the towel, I guess. That's the bell, isn't it? Oh, this one's been destroyed. Of course it's not gonna be that easy. Can't just restart life on a planet like that. Well, the Nomai restarted when they got here. You know, they didn't mean to come here, but they gave it a shot. Oh! Whoops. I didn't notice the water. So what did I understand from the two sides? Little bits about how to function in their little VR world, and heartbreaking truth. I mean, I guess I can't necessarily blame them. Because, you know, it went bad and they just wanted to go home. But they couldn't. So they rebuilt it in this virtual world. I don't think I can get to any of the other slides that are in there. At least not from this side. And I'm probably running out of time, but hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. That's heartbreaking. Because at least the Nomai, when they heard the signal from the eye, they did a warp jump. And didn't they get surprised by the wackiness that is Bramble? I forget, actually. But at least, you know, it wasn't their entire civilization that got destroyed. It was just like a small clan, one ship. They got lost, but their world wasn't destroyed in the process. Could explain why it happened to the Nomai and not the Alks. It's not spoilers. Well, is it findable in the game? Oop. The reason the Nomai were stuck in Bramble and not the Alks. I guess, like, the Nomai just popped into existence, like they warped here at the wrong spot. Or maybe Bramble wasn't the way it is now when the owl people showed up. Because as far as we don't even know when Bramble became what it is now, because it used to be a planet, but then one of those seeds landed on it. I guess the question then is did the owls get here before the Nomai did? Your theory is that the signal the Nomai caught was going through a Bramble portal? Ooh, that's a good theory. So they teleported to Bramble. Ooh, yeah. That's a good theory. Probably very likely. Bad day. Bad day for the Nomai. Now I know, however, that I need to wait for that horrible scream, which is sadly the owl people dying. And then I'm in the clear to kind of go where I wish. Yeah, just like you get to Bramble looking for Feldspar with his radio music, you get multiple signals. Yeah. Adds in 1 minute. Though I'd like to be able to find this staircase without having to wait for Arthur. I don't think that's possible. I think I'm always gonna have to wait for Arthur. Arthur and his buddy. Well, I don't think I could get to the other reels that I saw there. Lucky bird people, they probably have excellent night vision. Right, ship's log. Very true. Well, I'm close to the end of the loop anyway. The tower's probably gonna fall soon here. It was wobbling. Well, what do you know? The timing on that prediction. Maybe I have a better internal clock than I think. Twitch ads. Oh, I'm gonna restart the loop. Talk about the supernova devil. Indeed. Well, that seems like that little flashback is longer than normal. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick. All right, let's go check out the ship's log. What's been updated? Forbidden Archive. I apparently found everything I needed to find there. A library full of intact slide reels that I can't get to all of them, and that kind of bugs me. Oh, I can switch. Like, they're just all sitting there. I apparently can't get to all of them. That sucks. Container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. Again. Found a slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Intact slides reveal the sacrifice that was made to build the stranger. Found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition between areas and falling below the world. Their little virtual world has a glitch. It was a bug report. It's literally a bug report. It's a bug report. A bug report of an alien VR simulation game, quote unquote, and it's a bug report. Love that there's a summary of the slide reels in case someone misses the meaning behind it. Yeah, that went over my head. I thought it was basically saying, yeah, jump into the water, you're gonna wake up. But no, I didn't. It was highlighting the transition in the caves, which is basically that VR world's little loading screen. Okay, so I need to get on the raft, get through one of those transitions, and jump while I'm in the transition. Okay, I'm basically, you know, taking advantage of a vulnerability in their little, in their game. A glitch in the system, and I'm taking advantage of it. Oh, how'd that get highlighted? Oh well. And it gave, well, it's like, it's giving you hints, so if you're good about it. I mean, I really should reference the log more often than I have. Probably would have picked up on a few things a little bit more. A little bit quicker at some point. Sorry, Mac. But you roll. You're fine. Yeah, the main reason why I don't check the log is because it's stuck on my ship. And I want to, like, get out of the ship and go do the thing. I don't want to sit there and do homework. Again, I really wanted a portable log. Portable log. Bug report. Oop. I think I landed in that box. Man, could you imagine how devastating it really is, like Sword Art online, because you have a virtual reality system and people are hooked up to it in it, and then something goes terribly wrong. That's people's brains you're messing with. Bug report, you know, like bugs and glitches, that wouldn't end well. Two kinds of Outer Wilds players: the ones that check the log at the start of each loop, the ones that didn't know the ship log was a thing. That would be a hard time. I hope those people who never found out about the ship's logs were very good at taking notes, that they were note-taker type of people. What am I doing? I don't need to do this. I don't need to access that. Oh man, I went into a major autopilot right there. I don't need that open. I don't need that. Whew. Yeah, a hardware glitch in SAO headset. Terrible, terrible consequences. As cool as the idea of like full dive VR kind of is, there also is a lot of terrible implications that I'm kind of like, you know, that'd be really cool, but maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't invent that. Maybe that's a bad idea. You used to think you'd be among the first people to try that technology if it was released. I think I would be one of the ones who would be, you know what, I'm gonna let everybody else guinea pig this, and I'm just gonna sit back and, yeah. Because of me, you wouldn't even try it for fun. It'd be really cool. It's such a cool idea, like, to actually be in a virtual world physically, and... But... There's so many ways that could be... That could go wrong. That could be abused. Like, a part of me is also thinking, like, okay, how could they mess with your brain if they got your brain in a virtual world? They'd basically digitize your consciousness and turn it into code. What's stopping them from messing with that code? What's gonna stop them? Not much. You know, for sure there would be YouTubers saying 1 volt full dive headset versus 1,000 volt full dive headset. Oh god. Yeah, that is definitely a version of technology that I feel like needs to be thoroughly regulated before it can be, like, approved. Yeah, definitely a Black Mirror episode. Mm-hmm. Well, when SAO first came out, I was interested by the premise because of that type of horror element that would come with that. Like, somebody abuses that system, traps a whole bunch of people in it, and rigs their helmets that if you try to get them out, it will kill them. And that if they die in the game, they die in real life. That is a horrifying situation that I could fully see happening, which is why I was so disappointed with how SAO was just like, oh, you did nothing really with that. Awesome concept, horrifying, should have been a horror. It should have been like a horror anime. And I was so disappointed because, like, horrifying and also very potentially like, yeah, I could see that happening if that ever became real tech. I could see something like that happening, and worse. So much worse. Alrighty, let's see what this glitch provides. Probably waiting. Oh. 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 Huh. I guess I can walk on water now. One thing that doesn't make sense in SAO is that for a commercial release of the headset, governments would limit it as much as possible. Yeah, out of bounds glitch. Yeah, you'd think, though, like, especially here in the US, that anything that would mess with the brain in the way a full dive VR headset would need, like, FDA government approval, because of the way it messes with your brain. You could almost put it in the category of a medical device. That it would need, like, the government would have to regulate it in some way, because you're crossing a boundary between gaming and full-blown medical gear, I would think. That something like that would not be able to be released commercially without the government stepping in and being like, hey, we need to put some brakes on this, you know? Oh, I'm in the room where the thing was. But talking about rules that would limit the hardware to not even be able to fry your brain, even if it wanted to. Yeah, like those type of regulations. This is so wacky. Oh! Okay. Not completely walking on water. Wrong button. Some of the water is still able to affect me. Gotcha. Got it. It's not a perfect glitch. A little game breaking, but not a perfect glitch. It's so weird to talk about a glitch in a game that isn't actually a glitch in the game, because it's a glitch in the game's fictional world game. Okay, that's a rabbit hole that's just gonna hurt my brain. And I'm not doing it. Answer to, is water wet? Apparently it depends which water. I guess it depends on the code. So this section of water, I can walk on. That section of water, under the waterfall, I can't touch. And am I gonna lose the ability to walk on water once when I get off the water? I can get to some of the the other reels, maybe. Can I walk on all the water? Okay, I can still walk it. I can still walk on that. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Well, there's no way up there anyway. Can I walk on that water? Can't walk on that water. Okay. Fortunately, getting there is rather quick. Once when you get the setup. So only the center water can be walked on, it seems. The rest of the water in that area isn't affected by the glitch. Anything over on this side? Oh, if I jump down here, I just drown. I don't think those other reels are accessible, though. But that's not fair. You just sit them there right in front of me. And you won't let me watch them? That's just not fair. That's just mean. So very, very mean. Now I was gonna have a movie night. Okay, I'm gonna pop back out of here. Hop back in. Check out the other spots. Would like to know where they store all this data. I imagine that the station itself has a pretty decent sized data storage. Yeah, and where are the hard drives? That's a good question. Okay, I can't... Well, maybe I can. It does seem like there's a... Boing. 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 That's the sound of my owl friends passing along. So sad. And there's my tower being wobbly. Is there just nothing over there? Boing. Boing. So many interesting movie nights. None of them accessible. Boing. So it seems as though nobody took the time to fix this glitch. That's a shame. Schrodinger's movie night. Watchable until you try to watch. Huh. So I bet this water is not walkable? Nope, not walkable. Okay. I had to test it. I wonder, because at a certain point when I get in here at the beginning of a loop, my controller vibrates. And I'm fairly certain that that is the dam breaking. Not long after that, I hear the screaming, which is the owls dying. What if whatever system is powering the preservation of their consciousness, what if it's being powered by the dam? Like the power specifically from the dam is... Maybe? Because it is an interesting coincidence that the dam goes and then they go. Are there more reels up there? Jeez, they just brought everything in here. Ooh, water. Thank you. Yeah, never have enough. Well, that's gonna be the real wet water. So I need to get to that raft that I saw. That is... over here. So I extinguished something. All the water talk made you thirsty. So I still don't know the codes. I wonder if it will open a little bit more now. Oh, nope. Oh. Is it just going to be the same thing? So this is definitely somebody trying to tell me something. Which, yeah, I've already seen this, I've already figured this out, but the fact that it's somebody trying to communicate with us... But what they tried to show me here was the codes to open up this sarcophagus thing. But why show me this if they've been destroyed? Which means whoever is trying to communicate with me doesn't know the codes were destroyed. That they were burned off. So they were trying to lead me to the codes. I got into that codes room, but you know, they've been burned off. But the only code that was fine was the one for that real symbol, which I haven't used yet. Oh, this one has... Oh, right. I wonder... Okay, these code things must disable the security. And that thing over there, like, I used the one that's over there to take out one of the symbols. So these... Oh! Really? So the codes aren't for turning off the symbols and releasing the locks. The codes are for disabling the security system that's protecting the thing that turns it off. Maybe. So I'm guessing that the raft that I just used would have been brought to me if I was on this side, if I had the code. Can I? Ah, there we go. No, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Get out, get out. No. I thought I was stuck there for a moment. So, okay. The code for this will turn off the security drones. I don't need that code anymore because I cheated and used a glitch to get this raft over here, because the code would have brought this raft to me and allowed me to get over there. And this code will make a bridge appear. So I cheated for one code, but there is a way to cheat by dying in the fire. I could get past here. The way down here is the bell. This is the bell entrance. This is the bell. Yes, I'm a cheater. Outer Wilds Grand Larceny Edition. It does feel like I'm executing a heist a little bit, doesn't it? There we go. I refuse to give Sunny the satisfaction. I refuse. So there's no point in following Arthur. I can leave Arthur and his buddies alone because I don't think there was anything else in that area for me to investigate. I should check the logs. Yes, such pettiness. Sunny doesn't get to take me out anymore. Well, technically Sunny is. I just don't experience it. I'm too zen moded out to notice the supernova. Why not check on Arthur and the gang while they're still around? I don't think there's anything, because I can't access any of the reels from that area anymore. I got what I needed, but let me see. Is there anything? Oh, yeah, and this is checked off. That was that area. Heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water. Found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest. That's all checked off. And so is this forbidden archive. Well, I could test out the dying thing. Because there's only one of those codes that has an actual security system, which wakes you up. Oops, I forgot to input the coordinates for the stranger. Whoops. Don't fall, don't fall. Don't get sucked into a gravitational void. So the quickest route to get in there is probably the glitch. Because I don't want to go all the way to the bell to get to that spot. I should go to bed soon. But I want to try it. I want to. Oh, whoop, no. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Come on, Mac. Sometimes Mac gets on his feet. Does a nice roly-poly. And if your MacBook starts walking, it's not normal. If it's running, it's okay. Well, if it's running. Whoop. Gimme. I don't need to go in there. I'm still annoyed by the fact that I haven't found that third entrance. It's a little annoying. I got enough to be distracted by. The only downside, I suppose, to the dying to get in and stay in is that you can't exit. You're stuck there for the rest of the loop. Well, you can meditate to end the loop, but still. No jumping into water to exit. Well, maybe not. Yes, many downsides to dying. That does beg the question, what happens if you... Or, I think it just ends the loop then. It'll just end the loop if you die in the game. That would end the loop, I think. But I haven't played with it. Alrighty. Let's roast a Hearthian. Ugh. Don't you just love the games where death is a mechanic? Nothing wrong with that. But now death while I'm in here is a little bit annoying because if I drown in the water, then it's just gonna end the loop rather than kick me out. Well, I'm testing to see if I can just walk past the security. I have no living ears to hear the alarm bell. We'll see. So last time this happened, it was like... I didn't really play around with it. Okay. Where... There. There it is. There it is. Well, I don't have the third code, but might as well turn it off. Why not? The only bad thing about Outer Wilds is that you could skip tons of content if you're just curious enough and experiment enough. True. I managed to dodge that because I was interested in finding the lore rather than experimenting with the mechanics. See? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm too dead. Joke's on you. So I proved that it works. But now I definitely need a code. So there's only one code that I actually need. And it's this one. Which symbol is that? Okay, it's the upward swirly gig. With it pointing up. There's a normal way. Of course there's a normal way. So now this leaves certain things. Well, now I can test and see. Dying twice. And that ends the loop. Okay, confirmed. So if there's a normal way to do it, like, the only thing I can think of is being able to turn off the lights that are covered. And if there is a way to do that, I haven't figured that out yet. Nothing new to report, I see. Well. There's a normal way of getting the information. Ah, so there is a hint somewhere. Well, in a way, the corpses are kind of the hint, if you think about it. Because once when you see the dead owls, the owl people, and then you go into the dream world and you encounter them alive, you could logically deduce that, well, it's not like they're going to wake up and yet their minds are still alive. So, like, the corpses themselves are kind of the clue. Thinking back on it. Hindsight 2020. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. Just that many people didn't think the same way. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. Because I do need to go to bed. But there is something that I've been meaning to do. To just do for funsies to see what will happen. So I'm just gonna do it. It's incredibly dumb. No. Where is that, Here we go. No, it's, I've never used the eject button. I want to see what happens. It's stupid. I got an achievement for that. I didn't catch the achievement. What is happening? Can I unbuckle? Ooh. Wow, it really just takes off the front of the ship. Does it still list my ship? I see no indication pointing to... Oh, is that my ship? Wait, zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. It landed on the Addle Rock. Or more accurately, the Addle Rock bumped into it. I can't see it no more. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'll bet the probabilities of that are pretty dang low. That was funny. Speaking of low probabilities, after I finished the base game, I tentatively looked up for some funny Outer Wilds stuff, avoiding anything mentioning the DLC. And I saw this one video of someone going up to the landing platform, about to get into the ship at the beginning of a run, only for the probe that is launched from the station around Giant's Deep to ram right into the ship. Because that can apparently happen if things are just right. It was too funny. There, no voiceover or anything, but you could tell that the shock was there. What just happened? Well, shall I buckle up? Going nowhere. Well. Productive evening. Still so much more to find. I am happy that the DLC is big. You know, it's not just a tacked on thing. It's more of the thing. It's more of everything. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Who wants to see the ferrets? Yeah, I'm loving the DLC. Legitimately, the base game is awesome. But I think the DLC is just so much cooler. They really just took the premise of the base game and just dialed it up marvelously. Oh, ferret right in front of my face. Yeah, rating the ferrets. Yeah, the DLC, it's the base game and more. It's some of the best example of a DLC ever. And added a little bit of horror. The base game had a little bit of creepy. And the DLC added a little bit of more creepy. Did you like that creepy? We're going to add a little bit extra spice to it. That's what we're going to do. And you're going to love it. You're going to be too addicted to finding secrets to be careful. Yeah, just in case Big Fish isn't enough. And creepy quantum moons isn't enough. Now you get, yeah, deer ghosts. All right. I I will bid y'all good night, and we'll be diving into more of this tomorrow. Yay. Hopefully, I kind of want to find that third shrine. It's bugging me because it's like I feel like it's like in an obvious place and I just haven't seen it yet. But good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.